Okay, this is the interactive thing from the ring coin. Right, cool. Let's talk with the young squirrel
Have you
first.
seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh,
She's cute.
maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy, but I've just got to have my package.
Cut. Inflection in the voice.
Oh,
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
So let's talk to the dancing mouse.
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Alright, cool. Pudgy animal with umbrella.
what a strange looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveler. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Oh, come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
Alright, so there is a barrier. So where do we want to go? There's so many places to explore. Oh, there's new mouse here.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
So a book.
At least I don't see anybody.
I can't. And then isn't that?
I don't want to put up any.
Right, so which place do we want to explore first? Right side, top left, or outside? Let's go outside.
I promised I'd.
Okay, so I guess I can't leave here.
Dear Mousewood, my neighbour constantly complains about noise at night time. Please try to be as noisy as possible. He deserves it. Kind regards, Anonymous. A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone. A horn in... Something tells me I shouldn't ignore the marquee's instructions. I'll definitely go there, but not yet.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just leave and lose
Supposed to wait
the
here.
marquees. I promise.
Okay, so let's see.
There's someone behind me,
have you
isn't there?
seen Plato the Frog? I've been... Oh, maybe instead of but I just...
What can I do?
I can feel it. There's someone behind me.
Rose hips are cool, but a stick won't help.
Small sign.
Up this way to the city wall. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun.
There's a brook.
I'd
It's
love
like
to
the
throw
brook.
in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away.
So I'm not exactly sure
Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves.
if there is any event I have to trigger here, most likely.
I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
Why did I have to find this
Is it
stupid
just
thing?
me? Oh,
Oh,
there
there
is
we go.
someone behind you.
That was creepy.
Now he's gone.
That was
I
creepy.
knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
Oh well, we got a cursed book now.
Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite.
Hello, Marky.
There you are.
Welcome back.
Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's holy dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
The background music is really nice.
What?
Nice
Magician's
guitar.
apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you could do it?
From the face and the smile, I guess so.
Absolutely.
Yep. We go on an adventure.
Oh, stop! Don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
I always tell people the crows caused the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Crows.
Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Katz. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Ooh, Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
I always tell.
You like books, right?
No, I'd better No. Warm.
Hey, burn my stick over
The
there.
stick won't. What exactly am I supposed to do now?
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Yes,
Yep, so far so good.
before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
That is the tradition.
So
You should
invitation,
speak
blue
to
juice and baked
Anya
goods.
Mouse. She is the very best.
What is the
Mr. Squid the Tree is going to take place 1 month from now.
No, no. The Treetop Festival is traditionally held for every new tree walker apprentice once he has completed his training. So it was in the past, and so it is today.
Oh,
Perhaps it really has been too long since I was here.
what is that? Oh,
That is magic. And an invitation to the Treetop Festival from your city archives that's over 90 years old.
You see, Conrad?
Jerry, take this invitation. Also this magic postage stamp.
What's it for?
You'll find out once you place it on an envelope. But only stick it to an envelope once it has the invitation inside, and send invitations to everyone in Mousewood, because once you've completed your training, the Treetop Festival will be held.
You should talk to Plato, our mail frog. He can deliver the invitations for you.
If you need help, ask the people of Mousewood. If you get really stuck, use this first minor spell.
Good advice is hard to come by. Open the inventory and click on advice seeker spell. That's for
How
losers,
does it
come on.
work?
With the Advice Seeker, you can enter into contact with me through your thoughts, and I will give you a hint that you will hopefully find helpful. With this spell and your magic coin, be confident that you can face any challenge awaiting you. I'll wait here for you, Jerry.
Alright.
Treetop Festival? I thought I was going to be a magician.
Your magical training will begin after the preparations for the festival. You have so much still ahead of you. Oh, I envy you. But there isn't much time. So hurry, Jerry Hazelnut. Whole worlds are waiting to be discovered by you. So many spells waiting to be learned.
What was that about the tree walkers and the portals?
We tree...
fear
A tree walk through the
merely.
Yeah, I know this one
Not
already.
at all. Portal trees are trees with so deep. Some use these connect... As do we.
exactly to help.
And the myth places you will be...
Alright, let's
I'll
get back
get
to
back
work
to
now.
Good luck.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
Ooh.
He's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking.
I find it interesting that
Ooh, a
there is
very
an owl
unsettling situation.
living with mice and squirrels, which are normally his source of food. And he's criticizing crows. Let's get back to the sound center. So the old guy here is gone now.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting. Oh, maybe instead of pictures, but I just got.
Yeah.
Oh, the Marquis said I should send it. The invitation looks really old. In fancy writing it says, "Hear ye, hear ye. An apprentice has come to the Mousewood so green. Let the Treetop Festival begin. With food and drink and singing." Probably means singing. This is an antique... Excuse me.
No, I've got to practice a bit when I'm... Where?
Okay, let's start going to the cafe first.
It sure
Some-
smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
So there is a key of the door, which I would most likely have to break into. Like a toilet or something.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Uli's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf buck, not even one.
Steal the
I'd
key.
better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. The door is now open.
Hey. Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh.
Get out of my garden. Waste basket.
Empty.
This does nothing, or what?
Man, that's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Ah, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure, and he'll be gone a very long time. Ah, I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns. But it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Ah, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Here, they're a bit dry, but
Dry?
Right, got some buns.
just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
She's cute. Some old guy here.
There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. Danger of abduction by crows. That doesn't sound good.
Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
this is the guy
I know
from the
that
radio.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately, the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
So you're a radio DJ.
Yes, unfortunately, the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole and...
Okay, so I have to to fix the swamp or something, I guess. Is there any hope that you will be transmitting again
Is
soon?
there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's yours.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
I've always wanted to
wanted
be on the radio.
too.
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with me, you'll have to be sharp.
Sharp?
Yes, just try to set him up so I can knock him down. With rapier-like wit.
The mouse going in and out of the door is really annoying.
Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Oh. Okay. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
Oh, come on.
That's no good. That'll go down very badly here in Mousewood, believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something more appropriate for our audience. We'll try again.
Alright, so I gotta find a witty and funny line.
I have to be.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio, Mole in the Mole, and...
Okay.
Extravagant.
One hot coffee. That won't work.
Welcome. My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh.
Ugh.
That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun. Little Humbert is...
It doesn't sound appropriate for a
Everyone
little kid.
thinks he's a nasty, spoilt brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
Let's give exploding cookies
As far as that,
to a kid.
under-challenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asks me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow, really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me. I'm supposed to order blue.
I think the frog is the post guy, May
Oh,
guy.
is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Cold Water Brook in the Dark Wood.
Okay, so I gotta
See
find
you
the
later.
Take care.
dwarves to get the blue juice. Looks like I got pretty much everything around here. I still need to figure out
I know you'll come back. I'll take...
what to do out there with the door, but it's probably
See
a
you
puzzle
soon.
that I will need later. I will need to crack later, at least. Alright, so we got the dry cupcake,
Supposedly this was really helpful back then.
Sugar-free
What kid
lollipop.
would want something like?
Let's go check this place out, or this one, path over tree route. This is probably gonna bring me up the town council, no? Let's see. Oh, it's just behind the garden, okay. Blackstone with clover leaf.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching. Hey, this is...
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought.
This is a hair party, I guess.
Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee. Alright, so I gotta bring him coffee, I assume.
What a
I take the
sturdy
rake,
looking
maybe?
rake. It probably belongs to the hare family. It could come in useful.
Hey, you. What are you doing with our family rake?
Oh, I'm just borrowing it for a moment. Last night the wind blew all these leaves onto our lawn.
Oh, yeah, all right. Oh, off you go. Those leaves aren't going to rake themselves.
Got a rake. Cool. Bowl of dirty
Somebody's
dishes.
I meditate.
Family house.
That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house. A lot of hares. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.